I'm Surtesh Meloris, and welcome to my channel. My name is Martin. I'm Lukevion. For all my new Etro subscribers, welcome back. Now, it has been a minute since I last recorded and uploaded a video. Long story short, how I wrote on the community board, my laptop died, like its hardware, so I had to find a new one to get it started. Also, my niece is staying with us for 1 month and something, and with work, chores, taking good care of my niece, and all of that jazz, so please bear in mind. So as you can see, the next topic, this is the last of the 2026. This is the what to expect for your love life in 2026. Now here you're also going to find about I have put generally your 2026 video and your sex life in 2026. You're going to see it here on the screen and also down below in the description box, the links to those two videos. Now, because this is a collective reading, not everything can resonate, because I'm going to be channeling about your future spouse, your ex, your current spouse, your soulmate, twin flame, a boyfriend, girlfriend, however it goes. I'm also channeling for homosexuals and heterosexual couples, so pick whatever resonates with you and discard the rest using your own intuition and discernment. Now, the zodiacal signs which are going to come throughout this reading can be your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign, or your person or another important person's. Numbers could be angel numbers which you are seeing as a confirmation, life paths, the date of a birth of somebody, the date of a month, somebody's personal year, somebody's biological age, or the last digits of a phone number, street address, home address, date address. You get me. Now, the easiest and most convenient way to help me and my channel to grow, especially with the algorithm, so that many people could see my work, and to support me, is by giving me a like and watching this video for more than 10 or 20 seconds, because this is going to engage with the YouTube algorithm. This is the easiest and most convenient way to help me. But if you would like to help me even more, you can leave down a comment, subscribe to the channel, share this video, and also subscribe to the channel and click on that notification bell switch, and every time when I post a new video you're going to be notified. So thank you very much, especially those of you who have booked readings with me, have subscribed to the channel, are leaving down comments and likes. I really appreciate you. The blessed be. Now, for those of you who are already acquainted with me and my services, down below you're going to find the usual time markers, timestamps in the description box to jump right into the pickup pile. We have 3 piles, as you can see today. And for the newcomers, down below you're also going to find other valuable information, such as which tarot and oracle decks I'll be using today, my other social media platforms when I post additional pick-up cards, videos, which stuff, how to tip me, for which I'll be very much thankful, how to book a personal reading with me, how to do a pick-up card if this is your first time, and at last not least, I am not sugarcoating my readings. I am not. There, you have been warned. Now, as you can see those 3 lovely piles from which you can choose today, I'm just going to zoom them a bit. We have pile number 1, 2, and 3. Pile number 1 is with the Enchanted Romantic Tarot, pile number 2 is with the Romantic Tarot, and pile number 3 is with the Divine Diversity Tarot. So my lovelies, you can pause the video if this is going to help you, to help you to pick one pile. Now, if you pick all 3 piles because the messages there resonate, this is lovely, we are happy for you. But if any of the messages do not resonate, do not be sad, bitter, or gloomy, because my readings are usually timeless. That means that in several days, weeks, months, or years you might be getting back to watch this video. Now, here's because this may be 2026, the year of the fairy horse, but maybe you're going to watch this video in 2028 and 29 and the messages are going to resonate with you. So, okay, now that being said, and without any further ado, let's start with pile number 1. Pile number 1, hello, this is your reading. Now, I saged the space before we are starting, but now we're going to put some protection mist to protect us here and now from any unwanted interferences by spirits, entities, and yeah, evildoers. And also, I'm going to ring the bell 3 times, so if you're wearing your headphones or you're sensitive to sound, I suggest lowering down the volume or muting it for a couple of seconds, because we're going to use the bell to ward off any left traces. So I'm going to ring it 3 times. Okay, we are starting. Okay, lovely. Now I'm going to get 12 cards for the 12 months. What to expect? It's going to be 12 cards. Da ili ne ili da. Koliko karti? 4 dano, da ili ne ili da ili ne. Okay, now I ask like 12 cards, but they're telling me 12 ili 4 karti създано. 4 създано или 12 карти. They're telling me to take, sorry about that, how my camera is like changing. I'm going to get 4 cards and at the bottom of the deck, so now let's see. Please, no, those are too many cards. I'm getting the things I'm being arranged for your pile number 1. I'm hearing that an old lover is coming back in your life. Somebody from the past who wants to make amends with you, calling a truce, staying. So, reconciliation. Okay, please, Holy Spirit, give me 1 card. The Hermit, introspection. Okay, we have the Hermit. With introspection, this is Virgo energy. Okay, the first card, pile number 1, is that I'm not seeing you like being in the dating field, like going on dates so much, chatting, or being in a dating application. I'm mostly seeing you like being concentrated on yourself, like introspection, like focusing on yourself, being with yourself. Sorry about the camera. Focusing on oneself. And like not being like very bothered about your love life. Sorry, what's going to happen? If somebody is going to reach out to me or to write to me, no. You're letting things unravel naturally, so if you meet somebody, I'm hearing like crazy, maybe like crazy in you. I'm hearing this song, Beyonce song from 50 Shades of Grey, Crazy in Love. Somebody nice, like gorgeous, like you meet them like randomly, you want to go out with them or they want to take you out for a fancy dinner or a coffee. Like I'm hearing like seize the moment with Carpe Diem. So if you see like Carpe Diem, like when the moment happens, if you have like a desire, like I essentially trying to say you're not going to plan something in advance, like how like going on with the flow, letting things unravel naturally. How this card just like span. 6 of Shelves, joy, lovely. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is the 6 of Cups. So soulmate energy, somebody like from the past returning, like I told you about. I'm also getting this about healing. So enjoying your life. With the 6 of Cups, I'm also getting your inner child, like buying something for yourself. Stop that. My camera keeps focusing on the candle. I don't know why. On the flame. For some of you, maybe this is your twin flame, soulmate. The Wheel of Fortune, luck. With Jupiter, and Jupiter is entering Cancer and Leo, mostly Leo this year. So if you have Leo or Cancer placements, you're going to be like very lucky. I'm hearing this song with Kali Minogue. I could be so lucky. Okay, we have 9th and 10th. So the 9th of October, the 10th of September. The left part numbers 9 and 10 could be significant. Okay, it keeps focusing on my candle. Let me get the last card, please. Those are 2 cards. The last card, please. 5 of Wings. Defeat. Okay, this is the 5 of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And at the bottom, we have got Ace of Gems, Ace of Pentacles, Reward, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Yeah, a new beginning, a proposal, an engagement, an engagement ring, a present, calling a truce, a bouquet of flowers. So, with defeat, I'm getting like a stubborn divine masculine energy. Now they could be like physically female, because I'm reading energies. But somebody who was playing hard to get, hard to catch, they were like a chaser. Now they're like a player, or chasing people. Things are like, I'm hearing the tables have turned. So with the defeat, like they're like wearing their guard, they are making a move, they're reaching out, good fortune is upon you. And we have the 6 of Shells, which is about healing, nurturing your inner child, being happy. Let me, okay, just wait 1 second to you know, to recharge your batteries, to be like more happy, more in your zen. Yeah, not focusing so much on the outcome, like I need to be married by now, I need to have children, I need to have this or that. No, you're just like going with the flow, enjoying your life and letting things unravel. So practicing the law of attraction. Now the law of attraction is that when you want something but you don't need it, like being detached from certain people, outcomes, like being okay how things are going to play out with you, what is going to come, what is not going to come. But definitely a year of loving thyself, self-love, good fortune coming upon you. People who are like, again, playing hard to get, hard to catch, coming back to your life. Now let's see with the other cards, because we have 4 more decks to use. So definitely, okay, how many lovers? 3 to 5, da ini ne. 2 od 3 da ini ne. Posredno da ili ne. Okay, I'm getting that for some of you, like you're going to engage with 2 or 3 people through this year. Now, for some of you, I'm getting kisses, romantic dates. Okay, we need 3 cards. Okay, we have Trine, angelic support, harmony, and perfect flow. The Trine is like a very positive card, so a Trine is coming for you. Let me just turn on the light because it's a bit dark. Sorry. Okay, lovely. How I turn on the light? Turn on the light by Belinda the Carlisle from the 80s could be significant. Again, it's focusing on my candle. The next card is House 1. Individuality, self-image, and approach to life. Like, yeah, again, focusing on thyself. So the more you like focusing on thyself, nurturing your inner child, attending to your, I think, like natural standards, like your beauty standards, like your skincare, style, makeup, is really going to attract people in your life. Okay, Trine. Also how people see you. Maybe they didn't like saw you like as conventional, like beautiful or awesome, or they thought that you were like hard to get, or you get me. I'm not saying this like to trigger you, but maybe they Like, maybe they weren't like interested, but in this year, palm number 1, I'm getting strong affirmation at the back of my spine. You're going to shine, you're going to glow, you're going to glow, to sparkle, to be bedazzled. This is your year. Okay, we have house 2. This is your confirmation. House 2. Physical security, possessions, material values, and self-worth. What we were like talking right now. And we have house 1 and house 2, so like moving up ahead. So life paths number 1 or 2. The first house and the second house are ruled by Aries and Taurus, so check out. You may have those 2 signs or not. Now, you may be dealing with a person who is like very good with their finances, who is wealthy, who is from a good family, like posh family. They may like dress well, especially with house number 1, like they being like, again with this candle, sorry about that, they being like very physically attractive, like very assertive, like very brave, having this divine masculine energy regardless of their biological gender. Let's see with the other cards. So also having enough money, like maybe to go on dates, to be spoiled, to be happy. And I'm getting with house number 1 and house number 2 like this. Also on the timer it was 11:14, now it's 11:17. Check out those angel or numbers. Like them having this energy of a new beginning, of a new grounding. So 3 cards please, palm number 1. Okay, hope. With number 31, somebody's biological age, the 31st of April, if there's like a 31st. No, I think it was only like 30, which is Taurus. The 13th of April, which is Taurus, or the 4th of April, which is Aries again. So hope. Being very hopeful for the future. Sorry about that, I'm trying to adjust my LED life. Light. It sounds like life. Okay. Being very hopeful. 2 more cards please, Holy Spirit. We have memories, like making memories. Somebody from the past again with 29, somebody's biological age. The 29th of November, which is Sagittarius. Or the 11/11 of November. Or the 2nd of February, which is Aquarius. So making good memories, cherishing the moments, enjoying, and I love like, okay, let me just get 1 card and I'm going to tell you what I'm seeing. 1 last card please, Holy Spirit, for palm number 1. Okay. We have self-love. We have self-love with number 27, so the 27th of September, which is Libra, but I'm also getting Virgo energy. So yeah, life path number 9, 11, or 2, and 4. Again, with this self-worth, you're going to love yourself, which is going to help. Again, this is like confirming what we have been like picking up. Now I'm going to tell you what I have been like seeing. We have a double film, 2 people and 2 birds. Oh, sorry, it keeps focusing on my candle. So again, seeing pairs of something, like pairs of jeans, pairs of shoes, people, birds, stars, hearts in your dreams, on somebody's like clothes, dream. It's a sign that things are manifesting for you and are happening for you, my lovelies, which is lovely. Okay, before we move to the next batch of cards, what else do we need to know? I'm definitely seeing doors being opening for you. Somebody holding the door for you, especially if you are a lady. I'm seeing like a phone call, messages, DMs, social media, somebody telling you, like a mutual friend, a mutual acquaintance telling you that somebody likes you, they fancy you, they want to be with you. I'm getting as an energy not so much about the outcome and exactly what is like going to happen. I want to say like I'm seeing that this year is going to be like very a new beginning, a new chapter, like feeling very happy, very loved with yourself and with other people, being like groundbreaking and setting a foundation for the future. So now let's see with the Oracle of the Fairies what else you can expect from this year. Yeah, good luck in love. I'm getting you fighting more like sexy people who you fancy, like beautiful for your standards and your taste, of course. People also, especially if you have like social media, being mesmerized by your photos, your videos. So, okay, how else is going to be your love year for this year? Pure intention. Okay, lovely. Also, the physical aspects of the cards remind you of yourself or another person. Take them. The Fairy of Manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desire with pure intention and for the highest good of all. So, having this manifestation, maybe blowing some dandelions, having this manifestation to manifest your soulmate, ideal partner, whatever the case is, but with pure intentions, manifesting somebody with pure intentions towards you. I'm hearing emotionally available. Those two cards are a bit like similar. Again with the candle. Inner child. The Fairies of Playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. Again with this heart. So, think at the top of a heart, like on a shirt, on a piece of clothing, like dreams of hearts. Worrying about your heart chakra, opening your heart chakra. And again with your inner child. So, healing your inner child, playing. This could also mean that you like manifesting. Oh, I love that the two forests are quite similar. Again with this card. Again with the candle. A lot of fire. You may be manifesting somebody who is like a fire sign, or you're a fire sign. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I was going to say manifesting somebody who has healed their inner child with pure intentions. Wish wisely. We have wish wisely. Use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps towards making your dreams come true. Again, hearts. We have heart in every one of those cards. Now I'm getting Aquarius vibes with this card, so nocturnal, going on night walks, nocturnal walks, being active in the night, also with your inner child and playfulness, having like a great sex life, kisses, etc. You can see my plus 18 your sex life in 2026 video, which is the video previous to this one. Also with wish wisely, I pronounce it like wisely. Some of you could be German, of Slavic origin, German, but I'm going to say the divine are helping you to manifest your dream like partner, your dream future spouse. You get me. What else? I heard somebody having the guts to talk to you. A secret is going to be spilled, like spill the tea. Nervousness, nervous divergence. I heard somebody may have this. I'm hearing plotting. Somebody's like plotting to meet you, to go on a date with you, to chatter. Somebody loves that or likes that you are like a chatterbox. Moulin à parole, like talking, expressing yourself. On the timer it was 1929, check out this angel twin flame number, or on the 29th of January something could happen, or the 29th of another month. I'm seeing flowers, roses, like a bouquet of flowers opening, blossoming, so springtime would be significant. Lovely. Now let's read the last batch of cards. Though they are in Spanish, I'm going to translate them for you. They are like advices which are going to help you to manifest a better outcome for your love life. And I love how this card just like flew, and I love the colors. So please, Holy Spirit, for pound number 1, 3 advices what to do, what to be aware of to help them manifest more love in their life, self-love, and foremost a romantical partner. So please, Holy Spirit, 3 cards. I said 3 cards and all the cards fell. Again, with how things are being rearranged for you, like by the divine. 3 cards, please, Holy Spirit. La mujer guerrera, so the woman warrior, the female warrior. Has entendido tu anhelo más profundo. I got to check anhelo. So have you heard your deepest desire, your deepest calling? I'm healing station your guards. I'm getting with this card like having a strong boundaries, strong force. ¿Qué es anhelo en español? Longing. Has sentido tu anhelo más profundo. So have you heard, again with the candle, your most strong desire? So I'm also getting, this reminds me of the Ace of Swords. So answering the call, being honest with yourself, using like affirmations to manifest, being honest with yourself, what you truly love, what do you want from life, like how do you picture your ideal partner, your wedding day, your married life. Be honest so that the universe and your divine guides, your spirit guides, to know what exactly are you wanting, like what is your true desire to help you manifest. El Concilio de la Luz, so the Council of Light. Orquestación divina, asistentes en los dominios sutiles. So now again with the candle. So the Council of Light, divine orchestration, assistants on the subtle domains. So working and listening to the voice of your spirit guides, knowing that everything is happening on divine timing. If something hasn't happened for you, like to be with somebody, to kiss somebody, to be already married, there is like a divine purpose for this. And when I was saying this on the timer, it was 2323. Check out this angel twin flame number. It's also like a meaning number, 2323. The 5th of May could be significant Taurus energy. Something could happen 23 days after you watch this video. So working on your light, talking with your spirit guides, being brutally honest with yourself. Also, if a person approaches you, be brutally honest with them. Like, do you really love them? Do you want to be with them? Do you want something more than just like a kisses or sex or a couple of dates? Be honest with them, not only with yourself but with the other person. Don't try to sugarcoat things. Don't try to neglect your own feelings or theirs. Like, just like, don't make the sorry, on the timer it was 2424. Don't make the mistake to in order not to break somebody's feelings, to tell them like a beautiful lie. I'm getting Beautiful Liar by Beyonce and Shakira. You can listen to that song. Even if you hurt their feelings, they need to know the truth. Do not sugarcoat. Do not let them like dwell in their dreams or wishes which are not going to be fruitful. Like there's not going to be like any fruition with them. Okay, la gran convocatoria. So the bring convocatory, I'm going to check it in English again. Todo converge al final. Hay pistas intuitivas. Sois un tribu de almas afines. Todo converge al final. Everything converges at the end. They're like intuitive pistas. Tracks, they're like intuitive tracks. Be a tribe of fine souls. I'm getting with this card connectiveness, like you being connected with the love of your life, with your soulmate, with your star family. No matter what is happening, what is appearing, it's manifesting on the physical plane, like being with those people who are truly meant to be in your life, with whom you have like positive karmic contracts, like soul contracts. Convocatoria, ¿qué es esto? Call for applications. I'm getting with this card, answer the call. Again, listen to your heart, be honest with yourself. Work with your spirit guides, meditate. Work on your chakras to help like further manifest. Yeah, I'm kidding. Be brutally honest again. Which is this card? I'm a bit curious. Nine of Wings. Obsession. Which is the Nine of Swords. I'm hearing, yeah, stay away from the temptation, from the lust, like there's nothing wrong to be like, to have like sexual desires, but not to be in the sense of lust. I'm seeing this card is from the Moonology deck. I always forget if this is like the full moon in Sagittarius or the new moon in Sagittarius, which is going to come in several days. See the bigger picture, see the bigger plan. I'm hearing like to trust yourself, don't worry. Things will unravel in the best way possible. Just make like space and tell and show the universe that you're ready, you know who you want, how you want it. Care for yourself, love yourself, connect with the divine, know that everything is happening with a reason and a divine reason, yeah. On the timer it was 27-47. Check out this angel or twin flame number. Ricard, има ли да или не? Не или да. Okay, my lovelies, I'm not sensing anything else, so I'm going to featuring right here. If the message resonates, please give me a like, comment down below and subscribe to help me boost grow my channel. My name is Monte, I'm Lukevian, my lovelies. I had a pleasure being your person and reader for today. I'm wishing you all the very best of luck. Write me down below how things are turning out for you. Don't forget that you can always book a personal reading with me to get more like channel messages, time frames, and names. With the via the email address down below in the description box and the first pinned comment. And do not forget that I love you, love yourself, and until next time, bye bye. Salutations, my lovely, spell number 2. This is your reading. Now, first and foremost, because I'm recording without any music right now, I'm going to add the music later when I'm making the video. Please excuse the background noise. My niece is watching some television, some telly, how would you say in the United Kingdom, so bear with me. Now, before we start, some protection needs to protect us here and now from any unwanted interferences by spirits, entities, people. And I'm also going to ring the bell 3 times to ward off any left traces. So, if you're sensitive to sound or wearing good headphones, I suggest turning down the volume or muting it for a couple of seconds. I'm going to ring the bell 3 times, okay? Okay, lovely. I need to change the battery here on those lights. I don't know if you can see them. So, 4 cards, I think, and 1 at the bottom. The Love Life, Holy Spirit for pound number 2. I'm hearing intriguing, and I'm getting like a very strong like goosebumps at the back of my spine. So I'm getting this imagery of a roller coaster ride, but in the sense, you know, when a person is riding the roller coaster and they love the roller coaster. Also, yeah, please excuse me, sometimes the camera focuses on the candle flame, which happened with pound number 1. So for some of you this may be about your divine counterpart, soulmate, twin flame. Just to know that when this is happening, it's because it's focusing on the light. I will try to see in the camera. So yeah, sorry about my little yapping. I needed to make this this notification. Yeah, sorry, I just like bugged. Yeah, also with yapping, I'm hearing Yappy Puppy. Yeah, sorry, so many things. So Yappy Puppy, it's a toy from the famous Canadian American cartoon Max and Ruby. So rabbits could be significant. Somebody could be a rabbit in the Chinese zodiacal year. Rabbits are all about fertility, sex, you know, playing very fast. So somebody may have a dog, a white dog. I'm getting like a French bulldog for some of you. So I was going to say with the roller coaster, you know, when people usually ride roller coasters, they like it, they love it, they love like the adrenaline rush, like with all the ups and downs, and it's so exciting on the next loop. So I'm getting this for you, like being excited. And I heard it like, I don't know if you know, but in Spanish and in Italian, a roller coaster, it's called La Montaña Russa, La Montaña Russa. This is more like Italian, but in Spanish, La Montaña Russa, which literally means like a Russian mountain, but funnily in Russian, it means American mountain, Американские горки. So some of you may be Italian, Spanish, or Russian, Latinos as well. So please, Holy Spirit, 4 cards for part number 2, what to expect in the year. Okay, we have the Moon card. I cannot, do you see it? What we have here? A white dog. I just love it when I'm like channeling and it comes out. We have a white dog. And white is a sign of purity, of a new beginning. And dogs are, somebody could be a dog in the Chinese zodiacal year. Sorry about that. I'm so sorry about that. Pound number 2, the phone ring. So yeah, we have the Moon card. With the dog, let me just like channel. Let's see with the other, your love life. I'm seeing a fog, like the typical Londinian fog, Parisian fog. What the Holy Spirit is showing me is, this is an example, maybe you live in London, in Paris, but you're like, okay, you are walking through, you're like strolling through Paris in London, there is a fog. You know that you are in one of the most beautiful cities and most important in the world. And you're like walking, you don't see where you're going, like you cannot see several meters in front of you. But then you stumble across like a nice bakery, like a fashion gallery, a fashion store, like a brand, an haute couture type of a store, or like there is like an exhibition. You get me. You don't see where you're going, what is going to happen. You've got this gut feeling, you've got this hunch that you're going to see something nice, somebody. So yeah, this is like the energy of the surprise. Okay, which is the next? We have the Four of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Okay, with this imagery and how this woman is like sitting, if those are like the Roman ruins. So Roma, la capitale dell'Italia. You know, in the Rider-Waite depiction of the card, the woman is like sitting, she's like holding coins. This usually speaks about stinginess, like being egoistic, like materially inclined. But here I'm getting with the Four of... I was going to say the Four of Wands. Maybe the Four of Wands is going to come out. The Four of Wands is 11-11. Soulmate, twin flame type of an energy, a wedding, you get me, and now my battery is going to run down, so I'm going to change it soon. So my point is, you are in the energy of looking at yourself, having those boundaries, and how this fellow is watching her from afar, like spying, stalking, whatever the case is. The fact is that both women are giving me, especially if you are a divine feminine energy. Now we all have the divine masculine, divine feminine energy, but if you're like a biological female or biological male with predominant divine feminine energy, I'm getting the things that you shouldn't be worrying because things are happening around you. You should be focusing on your inner state, your emotions. Okay, now we have the Queen of Swords. Interesting. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay, so water signs could be significant. The Queen of Cups. Now with the Queen of Swords, this is a type of a queen. Interesting, we have three predominant divine feminine energies. She's a queen who doesn't chase people or men. She sits on her throne. She's completely unbothered by the circumstances. She lets people come to her. But dare you waste her valuable time, she will cut your head off. Again, you're like sitting in your throne. People like very gallant people, admirers from here and far, from every kingdom, are coming towards you, to ask for your hand. Okay, 3 cards. Somebody may be life path number 3. Something could happen 3 days after you watch this video. 3 weeks, 3 months, but I'm getting especially 3 days. Okay, we have the 8 of Cups. Interesting. The 8 of Cups. Now we have water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's see with the double card. Da или не? Някой тръгва ли си? Да или не? Не или да. Остава нездравословни връзки. Да или не? Не или да. Последно да или не? Да или не? Не или да. Okay, so with the 8 of Swords, I'm not sensing... Now, if you have somebody in your mind or because the 8 of Swords, the 8 of Cups speaks about somebody like leaving you, like unrequited feelings. But here I'm getting it in the energy of this year, which maybe have started last year, 2025, the year of the snake. Everything which doesn't serve you, which is stagnating your energy, like you have love energy, like you may be divorcing, being still in a relationship. I'm seeing you ending those things because we have the Queen. Okay, the 6 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Funny how it focuses on the 8 of Cups, so the 6 of Pentacles. Interestingly, like all the main characters, even the 2 women here, maybe there is a third party situation which needs to be resolved. Leaving a karmic situation. In all of the cards, the main character is the woman. So, receiving gifts, being spoiled by the universe, by fate, if you will. Got my nose started like itching, which is a sign of that I'm channeling something. And usually my nose doesn't itch, like it's itchy when I have my hay fever in spring. But usually I have noticed when I'm at like channeling or something is like happening, I'm being in tune with the divine, my nose starts like itching, which is also happening with other tarot readers, what I have seen. Yeah, the main energy is that of anticipation. Something good is happening. It's manifesting, it's coming into fruition, it's happening. I feel positive, excited vibes, you know, before the night before your birthday, before Christmas. This excitement. But since we have the moon, I also cannot see. I'm going to try. I will try, but I'm not getting something quite specific right like as of now. Let's see with the other cards. Definitely secret admirers, you being admired. I'm also getting what needs to happen, it's going to happen. I just saw that we have young, like with the moon here. So whatever needs to happen, it will happen. If somebody needs to enter your life, if you need to start a relationship, to get married, those things will happen. So okay, please, Holy Spirit. The same card, and I just like started shuffling. You see it. We have in, which is the divine feminine energy. We have Taurus, Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio, Capricorn, and Pisces, like with those signs. Intuition, there is confirmation. Intuition, trust, patience, spirituality, and receptivity. Again, being in your divine feminine energy, regardless of your biological gender. Being ready to receive. You being open, being in receiving mode. Things are happening for you. So I'm getting receiving your Dharma. Now the Holy Spirit is I cannot speak. The Holy Spirit is reminding me of this sitcom TV series Dharma and Greg. I used to watch it, I liked it. So somebody may look like Dharma or Greg. Maybe your life is going to be that of Dharma and Greg. But with Dharma, receiving good karma, which is Dharma. Get two more cards. Yeah, also work with your divine feminine energy, listen to your intuition, because as we see with Yin, the moon being above the sun, the spiritual. Okay, now we have two cards. Okay, those cards, those two cards literally came out in pound number 1. So if you're coming from pound number 1, go and check it out after this reading, or if you're coming from pound number 1, you know. We have house 1, individuality, self-image, and approach to life, which is ruled by Aries. So how people perceive us, again with this energy, you having this glow up, this self-care, this like your skincare routine, how you're like changing your style, something about your outer appearance, your energy, people are going to be drawn to you. And we have Trine, angelic support, harmony, and perfect flow. So you being supported, and Trines are the most like positive. It's like very positive sign in the nature, just like in the sky. So I'm hearing body image, so people definitely being drawn by your body, having like a positive body. Regardless of how you are looking, how you perceive yourself, people being drawn to you. The more you're like tapping into your emotions, your divine feminine energy, like healing your inner child issues, the more this is going to help you. And since we have the Six of Pentacles, this is like being spot, I'm healing from rags to riches, just like with Cinderella. Receiving your blessings, accomplishments, accolades, admiration for other people, secret admirers, people who you fancy, your divine counterpart, soulmate, twin flame. Oh, you get me. Now let's see with the love story cards. I'm sorry. My coffee is having some lumps. Maybe some of you are going to get a lump removed, or a person around you, or if you have been like working to have like a more slimmer body, like more muscular body, some body fat, this is a good sign. 3 cards please, Holy Spirit, for file number 2 about the love life in 2026. Communication number 2, There is your confirmation. Da. So life path number 2. Seeing 222s, you may be in your second personal year, the 2nd of February, which is approaching, which is Aquarius. Okay, we have communication. Receiving some kind of a letter, a DM in your DM box, in your inbox, an email, a physical letter, maybe a phone call, an SMS, or this could be like telepathic communication or confirmation. So this is quite promising. For my love, they're about, and yeah, I cannot read mystery, respect. I'm going to see if those cards are coming, but we have a like very mysterious energy. I'm hearing tedious, and this is a word which I don't usually use. And my nose is scratching so crazy, so mysterious. A mysterious lover, a secret admirer. Tedious. Something which you thought that it was tedious, a person who was tedious coming back around. Passion. Okay, we have passion with number 14, life path number 5, your personal 5th year, the 14th of May, which is Taurus, the 5th of May, Taurus. Okay, and this fellow has like muscle. Okay, somebody may have their hair braided, somebody may be quite muscular, so a lot of passion. You think the passion, people feeling passionate towards you. So definitely I'm going to say that this year it's not going to be so boring. Like a lot of things are happening, are manifesting. And my niece just said something. I don't know if you could hear her. She made like a exclamation, like in a high voice, in a high pitch, as a confirmation, being satisfied. Okay, one last card, please, Holy Spirit. Open up. We have opened up with number 18, somebody's biological age. Life path number 9, which is ending something. The 18th of September, which is Virgo. The 9th of September, which is Virgo. The 9 portal. Open up. For some of you, this may be a sign to open up if you have been guarded too much. Like there's nothing wrong being guarded, but like with the Queen of Swords being in your throne, having your swords, but at the same time being, again with the candle, like being open. Or then another meaning which I'm getting with this card is that somebody who you know is going to open up to you. Now let's see with the tarot or the fairies, like the oracle of the fairies. Somebody opening their feelings towards you. Especially we have feelings and emotions because we have the moon, and the moon rules our emotional body. Trine, and how this is under trine. Okay, healing. I'm loving this. Oh, sorry. Now is a time for you to give or receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Yes, even you. So, your person, you may be healing. This is nice. We have the rainbow. Some of you may be rainbow children or part of the LGBTQ. So, or I'm getting that your next relationship is going to be very healing. It's not going to be like toxic with toxicity. Which is the next card. Manifestation. Lovely. We have healing and manifestation. What we were talking about. That something is being manifested. Focus on the card. Be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it down on paper. Manifestation step 1. So manifesting somebody, or this person is manifesting you. Decide that you are manifesting like a very like passionate encounter, meeting with a very important person. Okay, friendship. Fairies and humans alike need friends. Now it's the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. Now, I'm getting 2 indications with the card. Maybe for some of you, you have been like friends with somebody, but your feelings have grown. I'm getting Emma and Julian from Cassandra Clare's book. What were they called? I forgot. I was such a huge fan of the series. Long story short, it wasn't the Mortal Instruments. It wasn't with Clockwork Angel. The Infernal Devices, I think it was called, like this chapter. The Infernal Devices with Emma and Julian. Long story short, they were two best friends, but then they found out that they were loving each other. They wanted to be together, like in a romantic relationship, and there were some complications. So for some of you, this may be important, or this is a sign to ask for your friends, like to help you with opinion, like somebody who you can trust. This could also be relatives or your parents about your relationships. Like if this person is worth dating, should I marry him or her, or what should I do? Okay, now I'm going to draw. Those are 3 cards. They're in Spanish. I'm going to try to translate them. What you can do to help you even further, like with your love life. Yeah, because I'm making a bridge and all the cards are like flying. Wait a minute, because I hate a messy space. I hate messy spaces. Somebody may be very like neat on cleaning, like a bit like maniac when it comes to cleaning. They don't like messy spaces. Okay, 3 cards, please, Holy Spirit, for pile number 2. Their advices. Pleiadias, tienes una doble misión: canalizar y elevar a la unidad. So Pleiadians, you have a double mission: to canalize, to channel and to elevate humanity. So maybe working with the Pleiadians, helping like the humanity, clearing negative energy. You or your person may have been a Pleiadian in your past life. You may be working with the Pleiadians. Nice. With this card, I'm getting clearing your throat chakra, speaking your truth, living in your truth, to meditate, to heal. La familia del alma, so the soul family. This reminds me of twin flames. We have 2 orcas, 2 dolphins, even like 4 dolphins. So for those who have soulmates, twin flames, reúnete con los tuyos. No tienes por qué hacerlo todo tú sola. So unite with yours. You don't have to do it all on your own. Again, like with your friends, like working together or working with your person, like meeting your twin flame, your soulmate, reuniting, reconciling with them, working together. I'm loving this. Also balancing your divine feminine, divine masculine, divine feminine energy, your shadow and light attributes, your sides. Lovely. La era de la luz. The era of the light. La era de la luz. Y llevas varias vidas entrenadote para esta misión. So you have lived many lives entrenadote, like one in another, after one another, for this mission. I'm getting that blessings are coming your way. Your karma is being cleared. Everything which needs to be like closed, you're going to be, even with friendship, like the universe is helping you, is being your friend. So receiving your blessings, cleansing your energy, higher your frequencies, higher your consciousness, this is really going to help you. Living on the positive side of things. Is there something else? An important phone call is like, it's coming. Something about an important communication. We have communication. I'm seeing pears and grapes could be significant. This could also be signs that you're on the right side, like dreaming about pears and grapes, eating, clothes with piercing grapes. You get me, images. I'm feeling that you're on the right side. You're further going to understand this year with whom you were meant to be and whom not. I'm feeling that it's devilishly, apparently, clearly visible. It's apparently clear. Also on the timer it was 2211. Check out this angel twin flame numbers. So meaning numbers 2211. The 22nd of November, which is I think it's Sagittarius or between Sagittarius and Scorpio. Something could happen the next, like this year's 22nd of November. And my nose keeps itching. Нещо друго има ли тук? Да или не? Не или да. Okay, my lovelies, I'm not saying anything else, so I'm going to be feeling right here. I hope that the message resonated. If so, please give me a like, comment down below and subscribe to help boost and grow my channel. My name is Martin, I'm Luke Levion. I had a pleasure being your personal guide and editor for today. I wish you all the very best of luck. Write me down below how things are turning out for you. Don't forget that you can always book a personal reading with me to get more like channeled messages, time frames, messages. Also, down in the description link, you're going to find the links to the other two videos, like your life in 2026 and your sex life. And yeah, do not forget that yeah, if you want some like a personal reading to get more like channeled messages, time frames, information, I think I have said it. If not, please excuse me. You can book a personal reading with me via the email address down below. Yeah, my name is Martin Lukegan. Yeah, don't forget that I love you, love yourself, and I'll meet you next time. And bye bye. Pile number 3. Hello, this is your reading now. If the scenery seems to be changed, it's because I'm recording on the next day. Also, I'm recording without any background music, and my niece is watching some television. So please don't mind that. I'm going to add some music later, like a background music, when I'm baking this video. So yeah. Now I'm going to put some protection mist to anoint us from any unwanted interferences by negative people, entities, energies, and I'm also going to ring the bell 3 times to ward off any left traces of that influence. So if you're wearing your headphones or you're sensitive to sound, I suggest wearing down your volume or muting it for a couple of seconds. I'm going to ring the bell 3 times. Okay, now we are starting. Lovely. And how I started like speaking more in a British type of an accent. Maybe you are British or British heritage, or you like United Kingdom, Great Britain, and yeah. So your love life. Also, those cards are a bit explicit, so I'm going to put some sticky notes on them to cover the the explicit body parts. Now, I forgot to say the other parts, but if any of the physical characteristics, if they maybe they are yours or another person, pick whatever resonates in this card dress. Let me see this card. Your love life. Okay. I'm going to cover him just in case. Funny, I saw him when I was shuffling the cards. We have the Hanged Man, somebody with a tooth, so Major Arcana. Neptune energy. It's interesting because in all 3 parts, the main energy was that of the Divine Feminine energy. Now, we all have Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine energy in ourselves, regardless if we are with male anatomy or female anatomy. But with the Divine Feminine energy, like, you're receiving, you're not chasing, you are allowing things to come to you. I'm getting this positive energy of anticipation, of surprise, of something good is happening. It's coming into fruition. It's similar to piles 1 and 2. You're just living your life and things are like happening where they need to happen at the right place at the right time. So maybe you go to a coffee shop and suddenly you find somebody who you want to date, to kiss, to have sex with. You get me? Also, you're going to find in the description box again the 2 links to your 2026 year and your sexual year in this year, so you can watch them for more clarification. So the Hanged Man. I can show you. We have the 10 of Pentacles. Lovely. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have with those Rottweilers. This speaks about family wealth, like financial abundance, having a happy family, and this is a good omen for getting married, getting engaged, having children. So this is like a very lovely energy. I'm getting Mr. Big and Carrie from Sex and the City, so the Sex and the City could be significant, but not in that toxic way. Now, some of you may disagree, this is a long topic, it's not for this video, but they weren't like a healthy relationship like Carrie and Big. But with Mr. Big, with John, what was his surname? What was later? Carrie, Mrs. Parker, I think it was. Sorry, I was trying to remember. It's not important. But like how Mr. Big, he already had like millions. He was a millionaire. He was like well educated. He had money. He could support his 2 wives, like first Natasha, then Carrie. So having such people enter your life, like the big bucks type of money. Now Bugs Bunny could be significant, like they're being like charming, sarcastic, with a sense of humor, gorgeous looking, regardless if this is a male or a female. A third card. This is also what you like manifesting, setting signals to the universe, to God, like I am self-sufficient like woman or man. I want somebody who is rich, who is beautiful, who is smart. You get me? You know, in some TV shows it's like a bit superficial, you know. I want my husband to be like, to be rich, to be beautiful, yada yada yada, etc. But here I'm not getting this to be like in this negative like satire, like in this superficial way. No, you have big, I'm hearing big advantages are in your way. I'm seeing the Angel of Love from the Oracle cards for the Oracle deck, and the doors of love are opening for you. I'm seeing a swan. You may be seeing swans. I'm seeing the tunnel of love, how they have those in the amusement parks, in the Luna parks. So the gates of love are opening to you. And I'm hearing that the gates of hell are closing. Of hell are closing, of love are opening. So yeah, I was going to say like you're like manifesting, telling the universe, I want such a man, such a woman, I'm ready for him, her. 1 card fell. Let me just check it. Da Irine. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles. So somebody who's like slim, athletically built, with blonde hair, with chestnut hair. Okay, a new opportunity. I'm also getting the you being engaged to, getting married, being engaged to, having this like engagement party, meeting or becoming with somebody like a fiance. Nice. What's the next card? We have Pentacles. Sorry, I cannot speak sometimes because I'm channeling, I'm talking very fast, so please bear with me. The Hermit. We have the Hermit. I'm going to cover him maybe, just little. We have Virgo, so somebody like with pecs, with body hair. Yeah, it's very similar to pile number 2 and 1. It's not much about what you are doing in the external, like if you want to use dating apps, use them, if not, okay. But I'm getting the energies that the more you like shifting your inner world, the more this is also going to shift in your favor. So the more like healing, darkest night of the soul, clearing karma which you're doing. This is also going to reflect on your inner world, and as I'm getting for some of this, maybe the meaning that a person who you have in mind, a soulmate, is being prepared to to offer you to be with you. Okay, we have the World card nicely, so a new chapter is beginning. You have 3 major arcana cards, which is a big deal. I'm going to cover her because, yeah, we have the World card. A new beginning with Pluto, a new chapter is beginning for you, my lovelies. Up. This fell. Sorry, this fell and I need to cover her body because of YouTube's policies. Okay, the World cards. Let me just fix them. Okay, so a brand new beginning, something is happening, it's merging for you, nice. Let's see now with the Heavenly Bodies cards. Somebody may have really nice abs or thighs, what I heard, a muscular body. This may be about you working out this year. What about the Heavenly Bodies? Yeah, something is being prepared for you, somebody is preparing to reach out to you, to offer you something. Yeah, I was going to say we have the Pentacles mostly, which are very grounded as energies, very mature. It's not wishy-washy. Okay, House 8. Transformation, karma, facing fears and legacies. This is ruled by Scorpio. We have the 8th house, so transformation. I'm getting that this year as a whole we have the rose. You may be seeing a lot of rosy swans. Somebody's surname could be Swan, Bella Swan could be significant from Twilight. Nevertheless, this year for you is very groundbreaking. It's a very transformative year, and this is the year of the horse. Let me just, can you see the cards like this? Yeah. I'm getting mostly you being satisfied with life as a whole. Even if you still single, or if you are in a relationship, you want to move to the next level or not, if you want to get engaged or married or moving in together, having children, you mostly being satisfied with your love, with all the work you have put in, or your person. Enjoying where you are, appreciating what you have, but also being ready for the next step. When the time is ready. Yeah, I'm not getting you anticipating mostly how the universe, the other people are going to let things happen. So if somebody is a biological male, they're a divine masculine, and they know that they need to, if they want to move things to the next level, they need to invite you, to ask you to be their girlfriend, boyfriend, to ask for your hand, to get engaged, then to get married, or to have children. They need to be the initiator, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, 2 more cards, please, Holy Spirit. Mutable. We have with Gemini, Cancer, Virgo, and Pisces. By the way, this year is going to be very transformative for those signs. We have surrender, fluidity, and welcoming change. So you're changing, maybe your sexual preferences, your what you're seeking in a partner is changing, it's shifting. Maybe you have watched in the past, this is nothing to shame about, this is not to shade you, to put dirt on your name pile number 3, but maybe in the past you were looking for the superficial thing in a relationship, body, status, money, let's say, but now you're saying, okay, yeah, a good body, good looks are important, but also what about the smarts? What about the financial, about our financial situation? Does my future spouse have enough resources to help me with my business? Are we going to work the two of us working and one of us tending to our family needs, to our home, or how? Like you are having like realistic expectations and thinking like, okay, it's not only about the physical looks and how we both look in a picture or the front cover of a magazine, but how is this going to develop like in the future? About our love, is there like financial security, is there like emotional support, like spirituality, or you get me? So you're like maturing, your tastes are changing, are evolving, are upgrading. I'm hearing the universe say I love a good challenge, so the more you like giving me signs and confirmations like I want to be in such a home, with such a husband, with such a life, with such a family, the more I know how I'm going to help you to manifest. So co-creating with the universe. Okay, a third card please, Holy Spirit, about pile number 3 please. Okay, we have Leo, my sign. We have Leo. Self-confidence, loyalty, and creativity with Leo. Somebody may be Leo in Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Yeah, with those candles, you are transforming you, because you know Leos are very loyal. They tend to their families. Which is these cards? Let me just check. The Queen of Cups, King of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Star, Eight of Pentacles. So a lot of things are happening, are merging for you, are manifesting. Okay. With you being the star, you know how with film stars, they don't usually chase, but they're like being chased by their idols, by their fans, you know. I'm getting this energy, like you're giving me the golden age of Hollywood, pile number 3. Regardless of you being a female or male, you just like being in your spotlight, enjoying your kingdom, knowing your worth, and people being drawn to you, like being, yeah, drawn to you. Again, it's not like the most you are being asked for this year is to tend to your needs, like to balance your energies, to heal darkest night of the soul, to know exactly what you want and who you want, and let the universe do the other part, and letting like, yeah, things unravel for you. Now let's see with the love story cards. What about more information about their love life this year, pile number 3? We have security with 41, so what is biological age, life path number 5, the 5th of May, which is Taurus. So you being secured, you being protected from any unwanted sources, negative energy. Also, you having like stronger boundaries, not letting people to hurt your heart. We have a feather, so you may be seeing a lot of feathers as a sign that you're protected, that you're being guided to, tended for by your angels. Maturity, we have mutable and maturity, so maturing with number 6, life path number 6, the 6th of June, which is Gemini. Or you may be in your personal 5th or 6th year. So yeah, a lot of maturing. Your wishes are maturing. Maybe a person who you fancy is maturing as well. Effort. So putting the effort 34, somebody biological age. This is life path number 7. The 7th of July, which is Cancer. So putting a lot of effort. Watering down the plants. What's at the bottom? We have spark, so igniting feelings, something happening, igniting the flame. The watering can is watering the flower and it's growing, it's maturing, and the flower maybe grows into a tree. Check out the angel number or twin flame number of love, 4134 or 4341. So okay, we're loving this. Now let's see the other cards. From the oracle of the fairies, what they can tell us. I'm hearing that things are happening for the best way possible. I'm hearing church bells, wedding bells, so there is a huge possibility of marriage, engagements, children. You're definitely starting a new chapter, pile number 3, and this is a huge step for you. Divination. Okay, we have the fairy of divination. Embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. Now, using divination, maybe this is a clarification, like a confirmation, this reading code, how things are happening. Or for some of you, this may be a sign that you need to seek the help of a clairvoyant, of a tarot reader. Now, this could be me, this could be another person, however you feel guided to, if you want to. Now, if you want like to get more like channeled messages, time frames, because this is a collective reading, in the personal we can really dive deep into messages, into your situation. You can book a personal reading with me or ask me like, or inquire for one via the email address down below in the first pinned comment or in the description box. This is like, yeah, for those of you who are seeking my help and if you are interested. We have Purity. I'm running this card with all the pink and the unicorn. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart and within it you will find the answer to your question. Okay, manifesting something maturely, something pure, something nice. Okay, and since we have two black-skinned fairies, maybe you are Afro-American, your person may be Afro-American or with a darker skin. Africa could be significant, Ireland, the Sherwood Forest, Sherwood I think in England. Or you may be a black British person. Okay, we have Wisdom. I think this is the first time this card is coming. We have a Snowy Owl. Have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now it's the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. So, yeah, being wise about it, knowing what you want, being pure, having pure intentions, divination, with effort. I'm loving also the colors. So, yeah. The last cards which I'm going to use are from the Trabajo tu Luz, like Work Your Light. They're in Spanish by Rebecca Campbell, I think. So I'm going to translate them as much as possible. Those are like advices, guidances, which are going to help with your love life this year. I'm loving the pink colors. Yeah, we have pink, we have green, we only don't have purple. But those two cards are like matching those two cards. Maturity, wisdom, security, purity. Yeah, you're definitely like manifesting a more like secure, pure relationship, like honest relationship, genuine relationship, and somebody who is like wise and mature. Yeah, this always happens when I'm shuffling those cards. It's always happening. Just fix my space because I mutable purity and mutable maturity. It sounds like an incantation. Okay, please Holy Spirit, two advices for part number 3, how they can help their love life this year. What is best? What is their like best advice, course of action? You saw how this card just like flipped. Sorry. Recupera la plenitud interior. So recuperate your interior like plenitude. Retírate, descansa, siéntate sostenido. So retreat, disconnect, feel yourself like supported or like sustained. Okay, so again, watering your garden, watching your inner world, like nurturing yourself, being secure, maturing, knowing what you want, how you want it. Also going to the spa, working with water, being near a big body of water. Okay, el derrumbe. I have to check it. I think this is like the crumble. ¿A qué te estás aferrando? What you're like adhering to. This reminds me of the Tower card, so something is happening, it's something huge, it's groundbreaking. Let me just check place with the cards. El derrumbe. El derrumbe. The collapse, yeah.
El derrumbe.
The collapse, so something is collapsing. ¿Qué te estás aferrando? What are you clinging to?
¿A qué te estás aferrando?
Like, what do you like clinging to? Like, maybe false beliefs, like karmic relationships, toxic relationship, something which doesn't work for you. Akasha, maybe you need to remember something, like going to a regression, like going to a Reiki seance, like remembering something. But definitely, what do you like hanging to, which is toxic, how those cards are like acting, which is disturbing your inner peace. This may be because you have vices, because you need to quit like smoking or drinking, video games or sex, closing like karmic cycles, lowering a karmic cycle, leaving behind like low frequency people, entities, cleansing your energy, maturing, guarding your space, guarding your energy. You know, it's a various thing because this is a collective reading. One card, not two. One card, please, Holy Spirit, for part number 3. One last advice, guidance. La protección. We have the protection. La protección. Recupera tu poder. Recupera tu poder. Suelta, amarras. Rescata tu alma. So, recuperate your power. Suelta, amarras. So, jump ahead, I think. Rescata tu alma. Save your soul. So, the best way to manifest, and we have this new moon, this lunar eclipse. So this year we have several very potent lunar eclipses. You can see them where they are, how they're going to affect you. This is also about, again, protecting your energy, like using Palo Santo, how I saged, having like a protection mist, Palo Santo, cleansing your energy, going to church, or a Buddhist temple, or a mosque, regardless of your religious beliefs. Protecting your energy. Not everybody or everything must have an access to your energy. Cleanse your energy, protect yourself. This is going to help like with the manifestation. So the more you like protecting yourself, you're like cleansing your energy, the more you're going to attract this person, like another person, like a romantic interest who is on your spiritual frequency level, let's say. This could also be if you have like a twin flame soulmate, that the more you like cleansing, protecting your energy, this is also going to reflect on them as well. Нещо друго има ли? Да или не? Не или да? Свършихме ли да или не? Не или да? Okay, my lovelies, I'm not sensing anything else, so I'm going to reading right here. If the message resonated, please give me a like, comment down below, and subscribe to help me boost and grow my channel. My name is Monte, so I had the pleasure of being a person going to the for today, my lovelies. I'm wishing you all the very best of luck. Write me down below how things turn out for you. Again, don't forget that you can always book a personal read with me to get more like channeled messages, more information, personalized information, you get me. I'm wishing you a very nice year, many blessings, and don't forget that I love you, love yourself, and until next time, and bye bye.